Hello, how are you all? I hope all is well. Today we're going to cook some onion rings. So I blended onion and garlic, and I chopped some tomato. I have some capsicum, yellow and red, and also green onion as I'm showing you guys now. So what I'm going to add some soy sauce and salt. Any soy sauce is fine, but currently I'm using Korean soy sauce, so you can add that to your salad. For now, you just salad. I added the salt right now, and I added soy sauce, and we're going to stir everything together to make it uniform for the salad to uh, for the soy sauce and the salt to blend in to flavor the salad mix. And currently I'm going to add a king mushroom, but I don't have to add it. It's optional. The reason why I put it is just for king mushroom have this really nice taste, and I always like to add them. And I crack some egg. It depends on how many numbers of people in your household. So if there's more than 10, you can add more than 10 egg. But for me, three is enough. So I don't need much because there's only two people. There's two people in the house. So I don't need to add so much eggs. And then after you crack your eggs, just let the egg all be uniform or mixed together with the diced veggies that I made, and just stir it, let it be nicely mixed, and there's no lump, there's no egg white or egg yolk, just on the separate. Everything need to be uniform, as you can see how I am currently stirring it like that, or mixing it. So yeah, and then we're going to leave it here for at least 10 minutes while we're going to prepare the onion rings that we're going to put the mixture on to cook, and it's very nice. So yeah, so that's how the mix look like after stirred. Don't worry about the firm, that's from the eggs. Now I cut the onion. You can use the purple, is that red or purple onion? I think it's red, but for me it look purple, and then white one. So I chose to use white onion to make the to get the onion ring from it. You can just get one or two, and the leftover so not perfect rings, you can keep them and put them in the fridge, and you can use them for any other dish that you want to prepare the following day or the same day. So yeah, after you chop the onion into a ring, and then you gotta loosen up the rings from the onion. Onion is natural, it doesn't need to be perfect, okay? We are not here for perfection. We take things as naturally as they can get. So this is a home cooking. We are not on chef, everything need to be perfect. No, we are not showcasing some fancy customers, or no. This is a home cooking. You do as natural as you can. We show inconvenience and everything because there's no cooking that is perfect. Sometimes you cook and you add too much salt, you add too much chili and all that kind of stuff. So that's normal. We are prone to make mistake because we are human. We are not God. I first feed this one, so to have yeah. So the onion rings all done, and so I heat up the pan, and I spray olive oil, but you can use any, doesn't have to be sprayed. I spray olive oil. That's what I have, or convenient for me that day. But you can use any oil you want: sunflower oil, sesame oil, even coconut oil. Any oil you have is fine. And place your onion ring on your pan. Make sure it's a little bit hotter, because when I pour the mixture on, it wasn't hot enough, so the egg keep running off through the holes, because the pan wasn't hot enough. So if it is hot enough, there's no egg will run out, or a leak out. So Just heat it up. This is good for kids, those kids who don't like vegetables for the breakfast. So this is how to disguise. And it look pretty much beautiful. So and they will love it, an easy breakfast. You can have this for lunch. I don't think so they have much calories. Also, just egg, onion ring, and a little bit of sauce, veggies. That's how you can get, for those who are watching, the Weight Watchers, this could be extremely good for you. You can add, there's not much oil, nothing. Really, it's very healthy diet for you. You can have it for breakfast. You can have it for lunch, it's really good, and you will not overeat also. So we're just going to leave it. At some point, I cover it for the top parts to cook. So when I flick it, the egg doesn't run. Yeah, remember when I told you guys that you need to leave until it get heat up before you put your eggs in? So those runny egg could not leak through the bottom of the onion rings, but it's still good. So yeah, I was using my hand to support. You see, when I flick it, it doesn't run, which is good because I cover it. They also cook a little bit. How beautiful is that? Oh, I love the color of the egg, how it turned out. I like the brown that's on the egg, on the onion ring. So beautiful. And it just turned out to be well. I didn't know it was going to turn up like that. So good, It's good to have different type of eggs every day. So it doesn't need to be boiled all the time. So I really like how it turned out. And then just keep cooking, and then you can clear those ends, the loose egg around the onion ring, and they will look very presentable. Yeah, I cover it like that so that it can cook. Look at that, how beautiful is that? It's so beautiful, it's so beautiful. I loved it so much. You can just be creative with your breakfast ideas, lunch ideas. Sometimes when you cook the same thing, your appetite just not there, but when you have something creative, it's just nice. And those onion rings are done. Look at the beautiful color, it's so nice. Like, yeah, those are amateurs cook, it's so good. And so the first batch is done, and we're going to put the second batch. Those one just very small, like little one. As I said to you guys before, it's not about perfection. It's just to create something different for your kids, your husband, your wife. So something that, something different. Oh wow, it's so good. So I have some leftover that mix. So I keep adding in there to cook, and there was another leftover, so I brought another onion ring and I added in it. So we're going to cook the same, similar to the previous one, and then we're going to cover it too, just like before, to get the top eggs also cook. So yeah, similar, the same thing, the egg ooze from the bottom, but it's okay. We're going to clean it up to make it look nice and presentable. So yeah, and yeah, that's how my day went, preparing some delicious breakfast for myself and my family. So I'm really grateful. I haven't uploaded videos for a while. It's been a roller coaster. My life things, life things happen, and I'm so grateful for you all for keeping up with me, for not uploading videos for at least a year now. Just a situation, but we are grateful to God. Like, we have overcame the whole situation, the whole problem. We thank God. Without God, our life will be so miserable. If God wasn't there, life will be so difficult for us. But we thank God. God is there. And as you, if you're Christian out there, just don't just be Christian for nothing. Make sure you read your Bible. Make sure you invite God in your life, and just pray. Pray to God to protect you, to shield you from a lot of harm. The dishes are there. Our onion ring breakfast is done now. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful is this? Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.